Okay. And one. Okay. Hear myself. I think I can. Yeah. Okay, cool. Wicked. Right, welcome back to Captain of Industry. So this is where we left it in the last stream. Didn't stream yesterday. I was knackered yesterday. Couldn't face it. So yeah, no stream yesterday. Hence why I'm on early today. So, a few bits and pieces that we need to do from the last one, which I've actually set up the notes on Steam so that we can see a few bits and pieces that we need to be doing here. Early 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. Right, so we need to sort out our maintenance. Our maintenance is 0 at the minute, so we need to get that up and running. We need to sort out the iron supply because again our iron supply is very low at the minute. We need to sort that out. I want to move the shipyard over here so then I can finish off doing the coastline. Drayton Coastline. There you go. It's the next thing. We've got to start up our steel production and start up our construction tier 3 and sort out our veggies because our veggies are quite low as well. So that's the plan for today. So sort out maintenance. What we need to do is go and find our maintenance. Let's take this off pause, which is probably the wrong thing to do, but let's look at our maintenance. And we can see here that we're missing input products. Yeah, we're missing input, which has got to be these, hasn't it? Because we've got a full belt of electronics. Then basically, these are not putting out fast enough. These are not putting out fast enough because they were missing input products, but now it looks like they're running okay. Yeah. Okay, so they've been running okay for the last... Are they months? Yeah, monthly productivity, so these must be months. So they have been running okay for the last 4 months. And these put out 12. We've got 12, 24, 36 going out. These need 24, 48. So we haven't got enough going out what they need. That is our problem. Got nothing in there and nothing in there. Okay. But basically what we need to do is get another one of these on the go, don't we? Which is a bit of a pain because there's nowhere to put one. I guess I could put one on the end there. So we're not producing enough to get these going. But saying that, our global demand is only 260. One of these should be enough to cover that 260, shouldn't it? So if I was to pause one of these, that seems a bit strange. If I was to pause you, allow these to back up, because this should be enough to cover our maintenance needs easily. If I allow this to back up, which it's not filling up, is it? Is that because it's still going to do this one? Or have we paused it in its tracks? Where are all these parts going? Because it's not filling that up. Interesting. Okay, that's full. I want that to stop, but it's still putting them in there. That's full again. Why is it still taking them in? How many does this hold? I would have thought it would only held that 24. We pause this belt as well. Now they were only going to this one. Okay, so that's ready for the next lot, so that should go up. We don't need 2 of these running. %. Do I boost it? I'll say Unity 96. Let's boost this 960. That should be more than enough. Look, we've only got 256. on, chuck them in, chuck them in, chuck them in. Okay. I mean, it's going up. Slowly. Definitely not going in quick enough though. But we are on the up. Back if I boost these as well. They haven't got enough plates coming in, that's their problem. Okay. So then the whole thing is down to not having the iron coming in, isn't it? So mining designation. Is okay. Not doing it quick enough. Maybe I should attach another thingy to it. Mind you, he's not doing enough as it is. No one's bringing diesel up here. Okay. Let's get him going as well. I want to get down to these. If we're not getting the iron in, then we're not going to be able to keep the steel going either, are we? Or should we put in another mine control for our steel? Looking at this, have I done this right? So let's have blast furnace. Yes, so it's going to go. Duction's going that way, isn't it? Yeah. Oxygen furnace. Okay. So if I was to put in another mine control just for this, that sounds like a plan. You going. I believe these can overlap. If I put you there and have your area as this, wait for that a minute. And then if we can get into here, bring you down a little bit. Where are we down here? We're on 3. Okay. We could actually level this out at the same time, couldn't we? If we was to do that, go into the mountain for us still like that. Edit the area. Do come out for it. Like so. Okay. Then we just need a digger over here. It's all being done now. Assign that. Let's unpause him. Then we're going to want... How close did I put that to that? Oh, that's alright. Okay, then we're going to want a sorter, aren't we? One of these. Now, where's the going to be the best place to put this? I reckon about here. Although we've got to get... Gonna want some dumps on that, won't I? But if we put it there, how far over can we go? We put that there, unpause it straight away, so it gets built. And then in here, we'll turn off, yeah, auto signs turned off. Good. No, A and B. Might want to swap them around actually. I think that's A and B there. If we swap them, we have iron coming out of there, iron coming out of there, and then we can have rock and dirt coming out of that. Have it that way round. Yeah, that's better. Then we can have a belt coming from here. Let's unpause half of this for now. We're going to want a couple of loose storage. One there. Actually, might be better off putting them this way. No, because otherwise trucks can go round, can't they? There. You can be dirt. You could be rock. Unpause. Pause. And then we can come from dirt. It's not going to work. Yeah. I'm going to change you. I mean incompatible. Oh, it's the wrong way around, didn't I? You idiots. Copy that. Turn it round that way. And then you're going to be dirt. You can go straight into there. You can go straight into there. You're going to go into there. When you're done, you're going to go into there. Okay. will this work? Do you have stuff assigned to you? I'm hoping these are going to go to the closest. I'm struggling to find a destination. What have you got on? Okay, well, you're finding a destination there. Coal. We've got no coal coming in, have we? That's not going to work. We need coal. As it happens, I do have some. Let's go for a U-shaped lift. Lift it up. All the way and then down one. And then we should be able to take you over our coal source. Like so. Right, you need to be emptied every now and again, and so do you. Right, you're going in, you're getting that in, and you've already full up with that because that's already working. You take that water, which you've already got. And now we need an output for the steel. Put you there. You're going to have steel. Come out another one, actually. Okay, cool. Okay, maintenance is now up. So I think we can stop boosting you. Because you should keep that running now. Our iron's up, which is nice. This all seems to be... We've got your ore coming in. Just waiting for that coal. That should get that up and running, which is nice. That's going to go into there. Fill it up. You want 24. You output 24, so why didn't it fill it? Right, that's working. Love these animations, they're great. Fill again in time. Let's hope so. You should be putting out exactly what this needs. You need to be full by the time this bar gets to the end. Which it is. Excellent. And then that comes down here. Fed off to these, which want 12 each. Why is that not filling up? You put out, but you only put out 12. Okay. We need 2 of these for each one of these. What was that belt a minute then? I missed that, didn't I? You actually only want 1 of these. But it does put out 12. Okay. Well, that changes things a little bit. We might have to do a few alterations here. You put out 12. You need 12, so we just need 1 of them. So let's delete that. That. We're not going to need that. That's not going to be needed. Or that. Or that. Okay. How are you doing with iron ore? You're on 2%. What are you guys getting? You are getting iron ore. You are coming straight to this one, aren't you? Good. Okay. Let's leave the steel going. We've got it down here. Let's move it up to here. So let's keep that steel going. Maintenance is up. Right, next one. Let's just go on to... So, maintenance is now up. Hey, Frosty. Wow. Are you feeling all right? Like 7:30 in the morning. What's that, 8:30 for you? That's very early. Or have you not gone to bed yet? Okay, so we sorted out maintenance. I think we can say we've sorted out maintenance. We've sorted out the iron supply. And we've started steel production. That's not a bad start off in like the first half an hour. We've already ticked 3 things off the box. Which is not too bad. Right, so next, what are we going to look at next? We need to sort our veggies out, because that's important. Although we do still have enough food, because the bread and the potatoes are sort of supplementing it. Kind of slept a lot. I slept till 9 PM last night, then was up for a couple of hours, then went back to bed and slept for another 4 hours. Fair enough. I was absolutely knackered last night. I planned to do 2 streams yesterday, but I was just so tired after doing my stupid amount of hours Friday at work. I just couldn't handle streaming yesterday, which I was a bit annoyed about, but can't be helped. Right, so this is our problem, is we've got this bottleneck here where the bread's coming down and taking over the veggies, which means our veggies aren't filling up. Yeah, I know. That's because I was testing it. I was moving stuff around on the OBS scene. So I was just like typing test, see where the chat box came up on the OBS scene. and how big it was, because I thought it was a little bit small. See, now what you're typing there, I think is a little bit small. I need to make that bigger. It's not coming out on the chat very well, on the stream very well. But yeah, I was so tired. Right. What's a better way to do this? The problem is, both of the items we've got going into this come in on flat belts. And there's only one input on the flat belt. What, the chat on the screen? I haven't actually changed it. I was trying to make it bigger, if anything. We just, yes, that's, I can't even remember where I make that come in from now. Where does that come in from? Oh, I can't do it without changing the stream around. Is it coming through? I think I've got the chat coming in on sound alerts. Sound alerts thing. Chatbot. Where's the font size? Let's up that to... Let's double it. Yeah, no, it's not Stream Elements. I don't use Stream Elements if I can help it. There we go. That's a bit bigger. That's a bit bigger. Cat a name. Let's up that as well. Make that the same. There you go. What about that? Now it can be seen. That's better. Needs an outline. Okay. I don't think it's got an outline. I can underline it. Blends in too much with your game. I can change the colour. It's hard to know which colour to make it though, because obviously, oh, text outline colour. Did have an outline on it. Let's knock it up a couple. Try that. That's got an outline. Or I can just change the colour of the font. Let's change it to... no. Get off, get off. That'll be crap. Let's try something like that. Somewhat better. Wow. There we are, still somewhat better. Oh no, blue's horrible. I'm getting rid of the blue. Blue is crap. Blue is crap. What about... oh yes, no. Blue is definitely crap. Let's try that. What about red? What about the red? Think the red looks good? Up that another point. That doesn't look too bad. The red's alright. As long as I'm not playing something with a red background. It's somewhat better, yes. Everyone is so posh. Right, what the hell am I going to do with these veggies? What have we got? We got a balancer. Do I really want to balance? I'm going to connector. Connects multiple conveyor belts. Distributes products between them. I think what we might do... Problem is because it's so high up in the air, isn't it? There you go, that looks alright. Okay, you got 2 lots of veggies. You got 1 lot of veggies. We got being made over here. You got 3 lots of veggies. Somewhat alright. Actually, saying that, I think the whole thing needs to come over a little bit. It needs to be made slightly bigger. Chat box. Can I make that bigger? Out to there. So that when you type, it doesn't all bunch itself up. Cutting off sentences way too quick. There you go. That's a bit better. That's better. Or is it just somewhat better? Right, can we get another one of these in yet? No, we can't. Okay. Didn't think maybe I put these farms in the wrong place. I think they should have gone further up that way so I could get one underneath it. I'm also thinking that maybe the shops should be over this side. Is it even a word or did you make it up? What, somewhat better? No, that's a word. Okay. Just the word somewhat. No, somewhat is a word. It doesn't sound right when you just say it on its own, though. It's one of those words where the more you say it, the worse it sounds. Right, what are we going to do with these farms? What are we... We're levelling off here, aren't we? I want to get through here as well at some point. So I'm very tempted just to level off. That's all going to get leveled out. Very tempted just to do that. And level straight through. Because we're going to have to do it at some point. One of those words that make me think my English sucks. Don't worry about it, my English sucks all the time. And I'm English. Okay. He suck at 2 languages. Well, I suck at all languages because I only speak English. So any other language I'm going to suck at straight away. So all languages I suck at. Okay, so that's all. Shit. Right, so that's going to sort that out. Let's move your edit area thingy so that you get everything in there. Still doesn't really help a farm out, but right, everything's in there now. Okay, cool. Nice. Right, that should really flatten that out now. So, what are they consuming? Still, there is a difference. Of course there is. There's always a difference. Because you're female, and there's always a difference when it comes to females. They're always right. Right, food. How can I see what they're consuming? Okay. So is this what we've made? Or what they're actually consuming? What are the people consuming? There must be a place I can see that. Maximum can be increased further by reaching a higher housing bonus. So their food that they're consuming, I'm assuming, is 2.10. That's the maximum food that we need. What are we putting out? We're putting out less due to fertility. Average production is 5.8 and 1.8 every 60 minutes. So we should be easily feeding what they need, right? Because I've got 5 farms on the go. And I can't believe that their food... the food is good for the health, but it's not good on the unity. I'm wondering if I can get rid of these. That is what I'm wondering. Would it make much difference? I feel like we're using these 2 farms for nothing. I think we have too many farms. If I say so. Yeah, I do say so. But before I destroy these, do I want to do something different with these? Because I can move that right up to there, which will bring it by that conveyor, which means I can put 2 farms in there. With the space that I've got. And it's also near that water source. That's a lot of destroying and moving shit around though, isn't it? Is it worth the hassle? Because we have 3 farms. How's that still getting on? 24. Okay. Not bad. Not really using it for anything at the minute, but it's not bad. Do I just take the plunge and get rid of these? What's going to go in their place? I've got nothing to go in their place, so not like research. It's not like I'm waiting to put anything in there. Right, we can do our corn farming now. Get something else different in there. Cargo Department 2. That gives us a cargo depot. Once built, a repaired cargo ship can dock here and transfer its cargo via attached cargo depot module. Okay, we get fluid module, loose module, and unit module, but they're all... Yeah, so they're mediums. I'm assuming that 4 means that we could put 4 on there, whereas at the minute we can only put 2 on there. Such as that. If I was to do that, I wouldn't need that one, would I? Probably, because I could add the 2 modules I've got in there, I could add onto that. Interesting. Larger vehicles, always nice. The ore sorting plant will get better. We get trains. Conveyor belts 2. Conveyor belts with an increased throughput. Oh, so they got 200 and 1.5. What do we got at the minute? 60 and 1. They don't even double in speed. That's not good. It's the speed that I want more than anything on them. Sulfur processing, which is quite handy because we found a sulfur mine. What can we do with it? Sour water stripper produces ammonia plus water. What we can do with ammonia? The mixer, we can add sulfur and water and make acid, or we can add sulfur and limestone to make slag. You slag! And we don't want to be dumping the acid, do we? Ammonia, that's pollution as well, and sulfur. Burning it is pollution. So whatever we do here, we need to be able to get rid of it. Ammonia, what can we do with ammonia? Nothing right now. We don't want to be making ammonia if we can't get rid of it. Chemical plant, we could add it with oxygen. Make fertilizer. Or we can put it through an electrolyzer. Make nitrogen and hydrogen. But we haven't got any of that. What can we do with acid? We can dump it. We can take impure copper and make copper with it. Interesting. But why is that locked? Is that locked because we haven't got acid at the minute? Probably. We can put it in a mixer, add sand, limestone and salt. Make glass. Gold ore. Okay. Well, I think first things first, we're going to go with the depot. Larger vehicles, trains, conveyor belts, a large generator, copper refinement. We'll leave it there for now. Recycling. There we go. That gives them something to do. Okay. So this is all working properly now, is it? It seems to be. We've got all our stuff running. I'm sure there's still a better way I could have had this set up though. Such a pants way to have it set up. Which I could look at here. On this side. This is pretty much a mirror image of this. Let's empty this. Can I empty this? Can I not empty it? We'll have to wait for it to be empty. Let's unpause it then. Hopefully that'll get empty. Hopefully. What I'm going to try and do is arrange all of this in a better way than I've got here. And then we'll shut this side down and we'll have this side open. And then we might change all this side for a better steel production. That is my plan. I need this to get... I don't need it to get empty, do I? Oh, there we go, they're doing it now. Bloody hell. That's a lot of trucks sitting around doing nothing. Okay, that's gone. Right, let's get rid of that minute. And that. Back that whole belt. They're waiting in a QQ. QQ. That can go. Get rid of you and you as well. Here it is, I guess. Yeah, it's a Q. It's not a QQ. We're not 4. Pickup is struggling to reach. You got yourself stuck, matey boy. Where are you going? Why are you going there? Concrete. What are you doing there? You got yourself stuck, haven't you? You can't get out of there, can you? You're a muppet, aren't you? Recover you. Right. Where were we? Right, let's get rid of this. And that can stay where it is for now. I don't think we need to change that at all. We've got our coal. It doesn't look great, but doing the job. Okay. This can all shut down now, I think. I mean, it's not really doing anything as it is. Let's pause you, actually. Let's pause all of you. You don't need to be running. You're not sending anything up there anyway. Our coal line's full. So you're not really helping. Right, so what we'll do then is, let's see how we can adjust this. Let's get rid of that a minute. You got your stack. if we was to put that there, that there, well, that's just slag output. Okay, don't want to block that then, do we? We still get to that. We can, but it can't go out that way. Okay. If I was to put you there instead, you now go out. No, you still can't go out that way. Let's move you down too. You go out that way now? No, why not? Why can you not just turn and go out that way? You can. Okay, you're just being bloody awkward. Which means I can probably bring this in a little bit closer, couldn't I? Say there. Then copy that down there. And then these will come like that. Like that. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot, as they say. I like it a lot. So you put out 24. You want 12, and you want 12. So that should cope with that quite nicely. The slag from this one, I'm going to want to go onto that. Oh, you're going to piss me around again, aren't you? You're not going to do it until that's been taken down, are you? Let's take you down. Is that because you got to go up high? It is. Okay. Right, let's get rid of these belts here. You're probably you're not empty. Okay. Empty you out and unpause you. Why have you not deleted everything that I wanted you to delete? That's better. Sehr gut. We're going to have 12, 24, so we're going to have 48 plates coming out of it. We need to delete these two as well. I had that. Just fucking delete it all. Just delete it all. Right, what's going on up here? All refugees. We've still got 221 housing. Okay, that's cool. Shipping battle. That was before, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Come on. We use that just to get rid of it all. A scan. Right. You need to spin around. Go there. That in line? I think that's fine. Where's the up one? That's definitely down, isn't it? Probably just put them back exactly where they were. And then you come down into there. And into there. Yeah, they need to come closer. Do it that way. Then cut them. Bring them in there. Oh, that's too close. There. That's better. Okay. So that's got them coming out, and that gives us 48 plates. Now, the first thing we're going to want to do with them is plates. So if we make these, because I don't think you can ever have enough of that construction part. Are we full? We are full. Completely and utterly. Or construction parts too. Well, that's going to change, isn't it? Now, should I make a buffer for all of that to go into? You can come down into there. Center, is it? That center? Where's that center? That looks better. Okay. So these are going to have, these want 9, don't they? Let's go 9, 18. We're going to put that 12. And then what else do we have running on them? We've got mechanical parts. We have 2 of them. So that gives us 9, 18, and then you take 15, 30. So that's 48, right? And you putting out 48. We can run those 4 machines just from that alone. We should be able to run those 4 machines from that alone. Right, let's put you into there. You into there. Hold on. Am I reading this right? Yeah, I am. That's right. You into there. You into there. Okay, so that's our iron into that. That's going to give us mechanical parts and construction parts. Do we really need that there? Just merge the belts together, couldn't we? Not like we're going to have any plates spare. Although, if these get built up, like backed up too much, I guess they would. You're only using 24. They're going to put out 24. What else uses them? You do. You need 8. You're not getting anything at the moment, are you? Thus, research is going to come to a standstill once we've run out of that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this belt back. Like so. And then we'll start making these again. And we'll start making these again. Cool. I just feel like I'm overproducing shit. I don't think there's any need for it. Not very upgradable friendly though, is it? If I need to upgrade this at any time, I can't really add on to it. So, what if, instead of going long ways like that, again, all this belt stuff's going to be in the way. Right, we went that way. Them two. And then down here a little bit. Went that way with them two. That way, if you ever need to upgrade, we can come out this way. Might work. Go there and into there. You carry on down here. Oh, actually, no, wait. That would be not good then. Because need to leave space for conveyor lift. Okay. Although they don't need conveyor lift. They just need to go out they get consumed in the maintenance depot and the assemblies for vehicle parts and lab equipment. Okay. And their only consumption is construction parts too, except for obviously being used to build everything. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to delete all of this. And then we'll unpause all of that. And that's just paused everything. Idiot. Can I not unpause these? Using that thing. Do not. Does it shift? No. That's rubbish. Okay guys, come in, rip it down. Right, how is everything doing? Maintenance is good. We are good on pretty much. Why are you still at 24? You come to a standstill for some reason. Why have you come to a standstill? What are you missing? Slag. Slag's built up. We need to empty the slag. That's why that's built up. Okay. Right, once this is out of the way, what I'm thinking is actually spinning this whole thing around. So then these, instead of going up that way, we bring them out this way. So we'll delete all of this and just spin it around the other way. And use this whole section here that we've got. Take it out this way. That's what I'm thinking. You are not emptying. We've got a lot of cargo in here. Why have we got so much cargo? Keep empty, it says. Are you lot just dumping shit in here, or are you taking stuff out? You're dumping stuff in here. It specifically says, keep empty. Request trucks to prioritise removing all stored cargo. But no, they're filling it up. They obviously can't read. Okay. But yeah, what I'm thinking is, if we could put that, say, I know it won't go there in a minute because obviously that's in the way. But if we could start that, say, here, and then bring it all down this way, which would be pretty cool. So we're going to pause you. Stop people dumping anything more into it. Right, we've got to wait for them to do their thing. You know what? I think I can get rid of these. I'm going to get rid of one. Which means I can also get rid of this pipe. From there to there. Right, while they do their thing, I need to take a quick bio break. So let's do our normal save. Let's switch save areas. Let's hope nothing goes wrong. Be back in a minute, guys. I didn't unmute, did I? I've just said all that for absolutely nothing. Cheers, Frosty. Even though you said it like 5 minutes ago. I don't know why that doesn't unmute from that. I'm going to have to check that now. So, on the game profile of that, when I go to that, why do you not unmute my mic? It's going to be in wave control, isn't it? Brings that up. It brings that up. No, not you. Delete that. Will it be you? Toggle. Okay. Let's try that to make sure if that works. Cool. Right. Hopefully that's sorted that out. Hopefully. Let's put you back to Game Pro. Nice. We're definitely producing way too much food, aren't we? We've got spuds. Oh, we can get corn now as well. What does corn do? That puts more fertilizer in there, so it makes it better for the ground. Okay, well, what can we do with it? We can mill it. Makes corn mash into animal feed. We can anaerobic digest it. Give us fuel gas and compost. We can chuck it in a mixer just for us. So it's just animal feed. Is it worth it? I ain't got any animals. We get fuel gas. What can we do with fuel gas? Consumption. We can burn it off, or it can run our cracking unit. Fuel gas and oxygen to make diesel. 24 diesel. Okay. Or we can make it fuel out. 24 diesel. So that's rubbish, really. Because I'm getting 36 out of that one. But it does produce light oil. We can use that light oil in a gas boiler. And I think... So we're not going to worry about corn. I think that gas boiler I can replace here. And so we don't use the coal. That's 60 exhaust. Where's the... gas boiler? There's a boiler. gas boiler. Assuming I have got it. Have I gone past? I must have gone past it. May not be in the power section. There it is. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Boiler gas. Oh, we got electric. Use the electric boiler to produce electric. So it does put out more exhaust. But the steam, we could actually have it using... Because we put out both of these, don't we? That puts out 48 and 36. That puts 48 and 72. That puts out 90. Okay, interesting. We need to stop these refugees coming in. Pause you. Because at the minute we've got this. We are burning off light oil and heavy oil. They're all getting burnt and put into the atmosphere. Whereas we could take that, produce electricity with it, and all we would need is water. And we've got water here. Okay. Let me have a look. Let's have a little look-see. So, boiler gas. Where's it all going to go in and go out? Do it this side. If we do that, we've got CO2 coming out. If we had two of these, on that one. Leave enough space for that. Exhaust. So we want these two recipes. That recipe. Don't want you, don't want you, don't want you. They're the only two recipes we want. Which one is copy is V? Okay. So you're going to put out 90 exhaust. But you're going to take out oil from here. You want 36 of 54. What do you put out? You put out 30. 30. You put out 12. We got 4 of these. So 12, 24, 48. You'll have plenty. And you put out 30. So it's 30, 60, 120. You want 54. So we could actually put in some storage tanks, couldn't we? If we put in some storage, let's say 4 storage, two of each. You could have light oil. You could have the heavy oil. then rather than burning it off with a flare, you're a light oil person. So let's remove your flare. Instantly. Then light oil can come out and into there. Ooh, I still want trucks to go round though, don't I? And into there. And we can do the same with you. We can destroy your flare. Get rid of that. And then you. Why would it not just connect? I want you to go onto this. Okay. Let's unpause all of this. Otherwise we're going to run into trouble. Let's quick build. We've got the stuff. We've got loads of Unity. And then we'll do the same for you. Let's get rid of your stack. This should make the people happy as well. Good. Bring you up. Take you along there. Down into there. Nice. And we'll get rid of your stack. I know I'm connecting this up already and there's absolutely nowhere for it to go yet. So I hope this doesn't come and bite me in the arse. Okay, and then those two, which is going to be the same as this, isn't it, after that? Steam's going to come down. Wait, can we copy this? Can. And then if I spin that around, and I'm going to place that straight onto that. That placed on that and that. Okay, we'll put it back a bit there. And then we have the steam. No, why would that not work? Where's the steam input? It's on the side here, isn't it? That's why. Dickhead. You need to go into that. Where's this? Where's that going? What are you outputting? Beam low. Okay. So you can go into a thing, can't you? Smokestack. Like so. That should give us we should be able to do that onto that one as well. What won't it do? It's because of the smokestack, isn't it? Crap. Okay, let's cut this. Let's move it over, say, there. And we can change this pipe work. Do it like that. Now can we copy? Not cut, copy. Will that now go onto there? It will. Shift. There you go. Oh, I'm missing the flywheel off the end. Will it not put... Will that not go on there? Ah, oh, rubbish. Okay. Needs to go there then. Will that go on there then? It will. Cool. Let's just move that stack. Okay, that's better. Need to connect that to that. This should give us shitloads of power. I mean, we've got 12 megawatts at the minute. This should up this loads. Okay, so we've got the oils coming in here. We haven't done the heavy oil yet, but that's okay. You can start going into there. You can join it. No, that's going to be way too much, isn't it? Way too much, I think. Now we need to find a way of getting that heavy oil over. You're getting heavy oil. You're burning off heavy oil. Why are you... Medium oil. Medium oil's going in there. Output is full. What output? Diesel? Is that what you're saying is full? We actually got too much diesel. Do I need to put in more diesel tanks? Can I just upgrade that one? Just upgrade that one. My dock's been upgraded. Let's get a unit module on there and a loose module. Okay. So this isn't going purely because we are too much diesel. Right, so you are burning off heavy oil. Good. Not for much longer. Because, my friend, you are going to come with me. Somehow. Got to get a pipe out of here. quite sure how we're going to do this yet. We've got to try and get a pipe around to that. That's no, not there. There. We up it. Not easily. I want the truck still to be able to get down there. Okay, you can do it like that. That's cool. Let's unpause it. We get the build. And we'll delete you. Get rid of that. And then we'll use a pipe. And we connect straight onto this. And look at that. Superb. Pause you. Okay, nice. Now what we've got to do is the same on this side. Hey, Clack. Quack. Bark. Hey, how you doing, mate? Sorry I didn't see your message. So busy trying to sort this out. Right, let's take you now. Up. There. It is complex. Don't listen to Frosty. He just likes to create trouble. Right, let's do that. Unpause you. And then we can delete you. Get rid of you completely. And then we'll get the pipe from there. Chuck that in there. Okay, cool. I think that is just... Look at those pipes. Looks like an old Windows screensaver, doesn't it? There's that many pipes going around. Right, and then these are going to go into here. You into there. Now all we need to do is bring the water in. You need to go into that. You gotta love a spaghetti monster, ain't ya? You need to go into there. You need to go into... Okay, I think we've got it. But nobody hold your breath. I wouldn't guarantee it. But if that works, then we should be able to stop using this one. Stop using the coal. Imagine the coal still comes down here for this plant, basically. But it will cut down on the amount of air pollution we've got going out, won't it? I'm hoping. Okay, we have larger vehicles. Let's just use our Unity as we've got enough. Get them built up. And water. And we're going to go 36 megawatt. Okay, so we've got water coming in, we've got the oils coming in. This should start turning. Oh, in exhaust, exhaust. You're in there. You're in there. Well, let's just build it with Unity. always something to remember. Right. Okay. That's a burning. There a spinning. Got it. I'm still annoyed these don't turn. These can auto balance, I believe. I saw someone doing this the other day. Missing input products. It's not putting out. Puts out 48 steam. It only needs 24. I guess I just got to give it time to build up. I guess. I know I've got to run the steam down to it, haven't I? Dick. You've got to come out of that to there. Same for you. Just build it. Okay, so you're putting out 48 steam. You take in 24, you take in 24. But because you're on auto balance, you shouldn't actually need... Yeah, idle due to auto balance. You shouldn't need to go anywhere. But I think your throughput will still work. So this will still go through this. Now with new vehicles, complexity starts, does it really? Crap. Why are you not putting out enough? Efficiency's going up. % efficient. What was this one? What are you up here? Oh, there's no efficiency thing on OSDs, isn't there? 62% efficient. If I can get that better than 62% efficient, then I'm laughing on that. It's going to take time. Right, let's leave that to do its thing. How are we getting on over here? They've nearly cleared everything out. Good. Right, vehicles. Oh, we've got a digger sitting there. Where do I want him? I think I want him over here. Tech recipe and vehicle builder. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need to upgrade him now, don't I? Vehicle depot 2. I'm assuming. Yes. Right, how is all this? Is this all... Have you emptied out yet? You haven't. Jesus, how much bloody wheat have I got? At least the veggies are starting to go up now. Everything is looking okay. Maintenance is at 98%, which is nice. Everything's not looking too bad. Still might get rid of that other farm. I think these 3 can cope quite well. got them over here, I think. Well, that's cool. I'm happy with that. Right, how are we getting on with this? That's all looking... Oh, we're going to need to fill some more stuff up, aren't we? Let's do some more dumping out here. Just to keep them going with the dumping. We never got food completely sorted out. Wheat. Or it's too much or missing. Never correct. Yeah. I mean, it's not too bad at the minute. I mean, I've got enough food. We've got 27 months worth, you know, so I've got enough. But this is what I want to be my farming unit over here. But because it was so bumpy and lumpy, I want to... This is all going to be... where is it? This is all going to be leveled off. And then eventually I can move these farms up a little bit and have, like, 2 in a row. That's my plan. So then I can have 6 farms just in this section alone. I'm probably going to end up moving this whole little section here over to this side. So then the markets are closer to the farms. And then just continue building the residential shit out here. But I do want to move you, if I can. Which I think I can now. Oh, I thought I could. There, so I can move that to there. Will it fit? It won't fit in there, will it? I'm going to move that. I'll probably end up moving it back because I don't think this is the same level as this out here. I'm also going to get rid of that. Modules need to be removed first. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. And then... dumping designation. That, yeah, because that can carry on then. Then once this is built up, which is 600 of those and 800 blocks. Oh, we ain't got blocks. You still full on here. We're getting on here. We've still got loads of shit in here. You know what? I might just get rid of it. What have we got plate wise? Copper. We've got a shitload of copper. I'm just going to dump the copper. Discard it. Rubber. We've got nearly $1,000 of rubber. This 100 is not going to make a lot of difference. 2 vehicle parts. Again, not going to make a lot of difference. Coal. We've got 1.7k of coal. Don't think that's going to make any difference. Scrap. Wheat. I know I've got way too much wheat. Discard it. Let's empty that out if we can. Right, have you emptied? No. Copper can go. Rubber, go. Well, vehicle parts, go. Right, you're empty now. Good. And you're full. So let's send you out to look at... let's look at that one. Why not? Doesn't really matter, does it? hopefully when you come back, you'll have a new home. We hope. Right. How do I find the trade screens? You're transferring crude oil. You can also take sulfur. Trade with a village. Is it on here? Because we can do trades, can't we now? They got gold. Oh, export gold for oil. Food pack, we can get ammonia. Consumer electronics, yeah, we ain't anywhere near consumer electronics yet. What's the matter with you? You're full. But you're not. Okay, we're really filling up on oil there, aren't we? Is this still all running? You're not running yet. Not running. You're not even bloody connected. How the hell? Dickhead. Why are they not level? How have I done that? Doesn't matter. Right, what's your efficiency? 14%, is that it? That's a bit pants. Right, that's all running now. All going good. We've got no more flares. No more air pollution, which should make this lot a bit happier. You're working as intended, only producing as you need. Yeah, I guess. So that should knock that down a little bit, I guess. Unless it's already gone down, but... Okay. Should I up my steel production yet? Or if we come to we're full. Right, okay. Yes, then the next thing we need to be looking at is... where is it? Where is it? Assembler 3s, isn't it? So it just takes construction part 2 and steel. Okay. We have construction part 2s being made. Not many of them. And we have steel over here. So what we're going to do is we are going to unpause all of this. Get that up and running. Construction pot. Now, where do we put you? Construction 3. We've got that and we've got that. You upgraded yet? You have. Oh, look, big boys. Big boys. Can I upgrade the actual machines themselves? No. So do I have to just build brand new machines? In which case, what happens to the old ones? Or can I just get them all to come in? You can upgrade. Okay, cool. Is that done on the mind control? Click on existing machine. Yeah. Is that it? No, can't be it. Excavator. Down on bottom. Then vehicle to vehicle depot to be scrapped for parts. Recover the vehicle. Maybe you click to a certain spot. Allows you to replace, upgrade this vehicle. A requested replacement will be scheduled for assembly in a nearby vehicle depot. Once the replacement is built, the vehicle will head to the depot to be scrapped and replaced. Let's get some big boy machines in, shall we? Oh, ships in battle. Holy shit, there's 2 of them. Oh shit, we're not going to do this, are we? Are we going to be able to do this? Come on, let's kick ass. I didn't check what I needed. No, you're right, I didn't. Oh, we got them both. Get in. Kick ass. We won. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, what do I need for it? I'm going to need construction 3, aren't I? That's how he is. Yeah, I just jumped straight in, mate. Feet first. Vehicle parts 2. Oh shit. Steel and diesel. I'm not making vehicle parts 2. That's going to be a construction, an assembly 3 thing, isn't it? Okay. But that's all right. They'll keep running until these are built. So there's no real urgency. What I do need to work out is where am I going to build my assembly for 3? Copy you a minute. We need to get you into there. Yes, we could do it over here, couldn't we? Assembly 3. We could get see new recipes. Yeah, look. Construction, there it is. Oh, it needs glass. Crap. Okay, we want construction parts 3 at the minute.
Clock followed your channel.
Just for the follow, mate. Don't worry about your English. You're in good company. Frosty can't talk English either. Right, so did you not copy that recipe? Yeah, right, so that's going to take 12 and 6. We are making 12. So just these 2 here. Just this one here should feed that. That's good. You redesigned half your island to make glass. Damn, man. Mind you, that's part of the fun though, isn't it? So the only really 2 new products we've got then is construction parts 3 and vehicle parts 2. Everything else is the same. And everything can be replaced for steel. So steel can replace everything else. So it can basically replace the iron. So we could... Obviously I was worried about building this up. and redoing this whole system here, but there's no need because we're going to replace the iron with steel. Will we still need iron? I don't know. But we could just replace everything for steel now. You can replace the iron. Yeah. Okay, cool. You will only need for ship repairs, which you can trade for steel. Oh, okay, so yeah, so we can get iron in by trading it. Excellent. Okay. So in that case then, knowing that, I'm going to be daring. I'm just going to get rid of all this. We're just going to throw it all away. Throw caution to the wind, as they say. Because this is where we're going to start building our new steel plant. I dare you to start with glass. I don't know. Let me just have a look. What do we need for glass? So glass production. The glass maker 2. So molten glass into glass, which also gets broken glass. Molten glass, blast furnace with a glass mix and coal. Glass mix is made in a mixer with sand and limestone and salt. Okay. Sand, limestone, salt and acid. Or sand, limestone and salt. But it gives us the same out. Why would we want to add acid to it? Unless obviously we're making acid and we need to get rid of it, I guess. We're going to want sand, limestone and salt. Now, I'm not making salt at the minute. So we need to get an evaporation pond in with seawater. So I guess that's the first thing we need to do. Working backwards. Is we need that seawater pump, don't we? Okay. There's no way I'm starting with glass. There's no way I'm starting with glass. There is way too much stuff to do there. Let's get these up and running. Let's get some of these parts coming in. Let's get you... Because you only need 2 parts, don't you? Okay. What do you need to build, though? Who cares? Right, they can sit there in the background and quietly run away with themselves. Right. So where are we going to do all our shit then? Well, here's me sand. I think that's the closest amount of sand I've got. I've got some over here. I think that's bauxite, isn't it? Bauxite. Yeah, that's bauxite. So sand. Got sand there. Oh, we've got some sand here as well. Some sand there. So we do have sand here. A little bit of oil in there as well. Okay. So we need one next to the copper is best to start. Yeah, it's what I was thinking, but it's that salt, isn't it? I was looking at somewhere to put the salt as well. Get the Guess we could do it over here. Where is my seawater pump? How much room does it take up? Yeah. Yeah, I was just looking at that. Why does that... Hold on, hold on. Why have we got a dip? Why not fill that in properly? Let's get this. Why have I not filled this in? Dumping designation. Dumping. Can I not dump here? Oh, there we go. That's better. Don't know why that was all down on... There we go. That's better. Right, so back to the seawater. So, how much do you... What can I put you? There. Okay. So, set a recipe. Increases machine power usage by the displayed multiplier. Okay, do I really need that? Do I just need 108? Yes. We need to look at the evaporation pond. Have I not got the evaporation pond yet? I don't think I've got it. I must have. Did I not get salt yet? Water recovery. No. It's here. Can't even do it yet. Okay. 2 times 48 and 96. So 1 pump is good for 2 ponds, and that's 6 salt. Okay. Dump stuff to make land bridge to neighbouring island. Okay. I haven't even got salt production going in the research yet. I think I'm going to stop that. That's next. We've got 1 large generator. Don't need you now. I've got it going. We'll get rid of you. Recycling. We'll get rid of you. Right, we're going to go straight after trains. We're going to go to salt. Then we're going to want that. Then we'll go that and that. Okay, cool. Well, it's pointless building this up there then, because we need that salt thing to come in. What have you got in you? Why are you... Is it purely because you've got nothing... Yeah, nothing to do. Oh, you're back. Well done. Well done for your win. Let's send you there. Here's your new place. Make that the primary. We're going to need some diesel over there, aren't we? So let's get a pipe going. Up as high as you go, please. And you can come along here. into there. Right, let's unpause you. Okay, so this is now our primary ship port. So I need this to be emptied now. Discard that. Discard the rubber. Discard the coal. God, I don't like discarding shit, man. What we got in here? It's a load of rubber. Cement. A load of coal. Crude oil's not too bad. Okay. Okay, that pipe's nice. That's running. Excellent. I want to get rid of this. I don't want to get rid of all that stuff. I'll just take this stuff out of here. There we go. You're just going to dump it straight in there, aren't you? Yes, of course you are. What we got? We've got 2k of these. Iron scrap. Do you know what? Fuck it. It's gone. Gone. Then our dumping designation. Go. 14. Yeah, just go. Start off. That is going to look so much better. Now I have a straight coastline then. Except for the fact that obviously I didn't make that the same size, but that's okay. We can deal with that. So I can bring that back once I filled this in. Because why wouldn't you? Right, how is our research going? Not going too bad, is it? Probably be better if it was closer to where we're actually producing our thing. But we are putting out 1224. We need 6, 12, 18. So we're putting out more than we need. That's always good. Veggies are down again. Bread's down. Why is bread down? What's wrong with bread? Okay, animal feeds. Animal feed is holding us up with the bread because I'm not. Is that the animal feed? That is the animal feed. Oh, ships in battle. Oh, we've easily got this, haven't we? We have easily kicking ass here. Come on, take him out. It's in the bag, man. It's in the bag. No doubt. Bang. What have we found? More crap. Right, animal feed. What can we do with animal feed? Consumption. We can burn it. Why the hell would I burn it? We can put it in a boiler. Okay. We can mix it into compost. Compost, yeah. That's what I've just seen. Mixer. And then fertilizer. Okay. Let's get a mixer. Have I got a mixer? I have got a mixer. Okay, let's do this. Are we going to have enough room to do this here? Let's spin you around. Right, let's have a look. Set recipe for that. So it's going to take 12 in and put 6 out. You produce 2. So it's not going to be very efficient. But should empty that out and get our bread back up and running. You're going to put out compost. So, compost consumption of landfill. Or, in a mixer again, we can add water and make fertilizer. We can add and make even more. What? Why would we want to add dirt? Oh, it takes less for compost. Or we can add gravel and actually make dirt. Just in case I haven't got enough dirt going on around. I think we'll do this. So that's going to come out, go into another one. And you are going to do that. Not that. You need nothing else. You're going to be fine there. You're going to come out of there and into there. And we need some water. I just happen to have, sitting right next to me, is some water. And you're going to produce fertilizer. You're going to want to go into, I'd imagine, a fluid storage, which we can just plonk straight on there like that. Of course, you are going to take fertilizer. That should sort out our bread situation. What the hell is going on with our food situation, man? Got spuddies coming down. Yes, we're back. Right, what's gone wrong? Nothing. I've got nothing up there at all. Amazing. Still got no veggies though. Bread's gone up. Still got maintenance. Everything else is looking okay. Why are we not making that stuff yet? It needs construction parts 3 to build it. Can I build construction parts 3 in these? I can. Okay. In that case then, we're going to put in a 2 here, just to get it up and running. Unpause you, set recipe to 3. Should be at build you, shouldn't I? Yes. Okay, cool. Right, trucks can deal with that. How are we going on here? You are now full. I want to keep you like that. That truck's not doing anything, is it? So it's pointless assigning him to that. We could get a pipe coming to that. Let's take it up. Take it this way. Put it to there. Then into there. Build it. Build it, build it, build it. I don't want this to fill up. You should start getting fertilizer coming in. Do I need to do a fertilizer thing? I don't, do I? Will that just automatically go into the soil fertility? Target fertility. It won't. Okay. I thought it would be like this, where it just automatically goes. It is going over. Look, fertility's going up. Don't put it at max. Okay. It needs 17.2. Look at the lines on the slider. Oh, there. Okay, so it only needs to go to there. And that's going to give us our decent fertility. Okay. We've got sulfur process. Oh, we've got the salt now, haven't we? We're on sulfur. That means we've got salt now. Yes, we've got our evaporation pond. So we can set... Oh, an evaporation pond 2. Okay, how much does this put out? So that's putting out 108. We could actually go straight to number 2, which will give us 6 salt. This will drain power like there's global warming. Okay. Looking forward to that. Now, do I want that there, or do I want to put it over here somewhere? Yes, we could put it there. We'll go that way round. The trucks can still get round. Okay. I'm tempted to actually put it over it. I recommend 3 pumps, 6 ponds to get brine, and then 6 ponds to get salt. Okay. Ah, yeah, I see what you're saying now. So we get the brine coming in because we get more from the brine into salt than we do just from seawater into salt. I get ya. Yeah. Yeah, we get more salt from brine than we do from just seawater. Yeah. Okay. Tier 2 drinks 1 pump of water. Yeah. Well, that's putting out 108. And if we make it brine, that's 96, which is pretty much a whole thing, isn't it? Although, if we did that, increases machine power usage by 3, so that would be 300 kilowatts. We've got a lot to play with. We do have a lot of power to play with. We've got a capacity of 36 megawatts, and we're actually only running at like, what, 5.9? Say 6 megawatts. So it means we've got 30 megawatts to play with since I put in that other thing. And we do have a lot to play with. So I could change that recipe for that. Which will give us 216. And if we're putting that into that, 216 divided by 96. 216 divided by 96 is 2.25. So we could chuck. Okay. Whereas if we got 2 of them, times 2, 432. 432 divided by 96. 432 divided by 96 is 4.5. If we was to put in a pond, buffer tank, we could put in four thingies. Okay, let's copy one of them over. We should still have plenty of power for it at the moment. And then we could get in 4 of these. really, I think I'd want them going that way. Would I fit in 4 here? I would. Who's to put 1 there? And 1 there. Bring it out by 3. Put that there. Put that there. And then if we get a tank, fluid storage. In there. Then we can come out of here. I do like my pipes to be high. Where's the thing? It's there. Bring that to there, and then down into there. Do the same for this one. But to that line. Okay. And then if we bring that to there, that in, will that go into there? Won't go into that. Yes, it will. Into there. And then we'll go up high. Along here. And we'll come down here. I haven't quite left the room that I wanted. Let's bring it down to floor level. Then down into there and into there. Okay. That'll be them fed. These will make brine. No, these are going to take in brine. No, they're not. They're going to take that to make brine. That's what they're going to do. And if we copy that. So they're all making brine. So they're going to output brine. They're going to output 48 brine each. So 48 times 4 is jing 192. And then we want to get rid of that. 192, did I say? So that's going to take in 96. There's just going to be 2 of these then, isn't it? If we move that up there a little bit. 1 pump for 1 brine water, and then half for salt, yeah. We put you there. You there. You're going to make salt. You're going to make salt. So we'll have brine coming out of there. You're going to go round into that. You'll come off of there. And you'll come round onto that. You'll go into that. And into that. or making salt. Let's get rid of some of this debris. Which is that one, is it? No. How do we get rid of the debris? Where is it? I can't remember now. Yeah, oh, it's down here, isn't it? Upgrade, downgrade, Unity, copy. Remove debris. There we go. Let's just do that. There we go. That's better. Right, so you're going to make salt, and you're going to make 24 salt at a time. Salt. What did I need? Where is... Mixer, glass furnace. Where is the glass? Where's my glass making shit? Cracking unit. Dow water stripper. Storage. Conveyor belts 2. Nice. Excellent. Molten. Okay, what am I missing here? Melting. Melting. First mixer to mix stuff. Okay. Might not have researched it yet, actually. It might be coming up soon. Oh, there it is. Glass making. Look at that. I'm looking for something that I ain't even got yet. What a dickhead. Okay. So we'll have to wait for that. That's fine. But we can look at the recipe, can't we? So we are going to be taking sand, that, and 6 salt. Make the glass mix in a mixer. That's cool. That's cool. So 6 salt, and we're going to be producing 1224. So that means we could run 4 mixers off of that. So we could run 4 mixers off of that. Let's just look at that recipe again. That's going to give us 60 glass mix, but times that by 4, that's 120, is 240 glass mix. That's going to be a lot. Then we take that glass mix and put it with coal, which makes the molten glass. And then the glass mixer will then make glass. Okay. So what did I say? We had 240 glass mix coming out. We need 30 going in. So that'll run quite a few of those machines then, won't it? Those blast furnaces. You've got 240 coming out. That's quite a few of them being made. Okay, let's wait for glass to come in. But we've got this going. Guess we could put this in storage for now. Yeah, cheers for hanging around and cheers for the follow, Clark. Appreciate it, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day, if it is in fact day where you are and not just night time. Let's chuck on that on there. Copy another one onto there. You're going to want to be salt. So are you. Yeah. Yeah, cheers. Cheers, mate. Right, so I guess then needs construction through it too. That doesn't. Now we're getting on over here. We are making now. Good. Let's get a couple of unit storages in then. No, that was the wrong button. That's the one I want. Let's get a couple of these on the go. Which will make taking that. Actually, saying that. Probably want that one. Get the bigger ones up and running. You can go onto there. Then you will just go straight into there. You'll go straight into there. We build these. Yeah. Yep, just build, 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 build. You can stop. Okay, we're now getting construction part 3. So let's take you up there with that one. Still got no veggies. What is going on with our veggies, man? Do I have to run fertilizer all the way over to these? Looks like I might. How are you going on? Okay, you got no stored fertilizer anymore. We've run out of fertilizer. Yes, because we've run out of that. Okay. This whole thing here needs to be 16. Yeah, we need to redo this mill. And if we get rid of this, I think putting the mill over here is going to be a much better idea. Right, let's unpause what we've got over here. Get that up and running while we research the glass making, which is coming in now. Then while that's going, I think what we need to do is copy all of this. Take it somewhere else around here. We've got inputs there. And if we copy that again and flip it, no. Copy it all. Flip it. Put that there. can probably get away with that. Probably get away with getting rid of that as well. Aim. What we got there, that puts out flour. And that takes in the flour, the water. I think if we cut that, wish it had stopped bringing up this bloody thing. Do that. Cut that and do the same. Connect that to there. Connect that to there. That comes down to the bread. Let's get rid of you. I'll just have you coming out of there. Okay, let's get rid of this whole section here. Then we're going to want water going into that, which goes in there. So if we raise that, we can have that coming from this direction. No, I don't like that. Don't like that. One in a straight line. That's better. Okay, so we'll have the wheat coming in, which puts out flour and animal feed. The flour goes straight into there, which is getting the water from there. That produces the bread. The bread goes straight into storage. The animal feed comes into this storage, which will then go round and into, where are we? This setup here. But we're putting out 2 animal feed at a time, and you want 12. We don't want to flip that then, do we? Okay, let's just cut this a minute. Move that down here out of the way. Let's copy this. Flip it. Put it there. Okay, so now we're going to have 4. A whole 4 animal feed coming out at once. Which is not a lot to feed this. Although, saying that, we have got corn that we could use. If I put in a cornfield though. That needs 12. We've got 4. And I don't really want any more because this is going to put out 24, 48 bread. They're already using the bread. Oh look, that's all gone. Excellent. Get rid of all that now. Why are you not going anywhere? What are you? You're spuds, aren't you? If I put you as spuds, would that get rid of that? That does get rid of that. Okay, cool. Why did that not go down there? Okay, that's everything gone now then. Now I can get rid of that whole production-y line thing. I can get rid of that and that. Otherwise those spuds are going to end up going where I don't want them to go. Okay, nice. So I can also get rid of this up to there. That can go. Okay, that's opened up a bit more space, which is nice. Right, back to what we were doing. So you need 12 coming in. 60 wheat. I could put... I could have another one of these. So our wheat is at the minute mixed with potatoes. Because why wouldn't it be? It was all on the same belt. Yeah, I need a sorter. We need 3 belts here. We do have got a balancer. Got a flat sorter. So I can filter out the wheat and put it somewhere else. Right, we're going to need to do this now, aren't we? Right, let's just get rid of that. Get rid of that. No, not you. Right, let's chuck in a U-shaped sorter. I should have done this ages ago. Unpause you, and then you're going to sort out the wheat. And then you're going to come out from there, which I'm hoping is going to be the wheat coming out of there. Take you that way first. Let's get rid of a little bit more on the end of this. And then you need to connect. Oh, it's still not enough. Still not enough. Right, now let's try that. Oh, why will you not just connect straight on? No, 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 no. Good. There we go. Right, that should be spuds going up there then. And then we need to do the same here. No, that's going to have to go up higher, isn't it? So let's take you out. Let's put on a lift instead. Put you up. There. Yes. And then we'll take you out. Like that. Then we want you. Come along here. With the rest of them. I'm hoping you're going to be wheat. And then the wheat. Where does the wheat need to go? Please don't tell me you're the same size as this. Okay, you can come down here. Doing all this, but it doesn't actually need to come all the way. If we're doing that, need to come down here, does it? But for now, you can come down here. And it just needs to come into this, like so. Right, what is that? 6. Let's get that built up. And we'll get that built up. Okay, yeah, that's the wheat coming out of there. Good. Right, so that's separated the wheat and the potatoes. Now we need to do that whole same thing that we've got there, but do it here. So we get rid of you, get rid of you. And then we put a U-shaped sorter into there, which is going to sort out wheat. That is what I did, didn't I? Yes, sorted out wheat. Okay. Then we need to get rid of that. Back there. Might need another couple. Go. And then you are going to come out of here and go straight up onto there. Then we want a U-shaped lift. I could have just copied this, couldn't I? And the other one. You're going to go up. 1, 2. And you're going to come straight out onto there. Oh, no, that's not going to work, is it? because of that. I need to bring that down. Let's do that. Get rid of you. And you might need to come down like that. Mainly because I don't think there's enough room to bring that up onto the belt. Okay. I think we got that sorted. So there's our wheat. I mean, that's still going to get sorted down here. Where is it? There. But that's still going to get sorted. But I'm hoping that it means we're going to get more potatoes in. Hopefully more veggies as well. It's here again. We're going to need to do the same again, aren't we? Because what we do, vegetables and bread in there. Potatoes and bread in there. So I do need to sort the bread from the veggies. But yet they're going in on the same belt. So either that or we have potatoes in both of them. And one does potatoes and veg, one does potatoes and bread. Instead of having bread in both of them. That's a possibility. So if we get spuds in both of them, let's copy that. And then get that going into there. And then instead of this, and instead of this, no. Get rid of that. We've got bread going into that one. We just need to get rid of this belt bit, don't we? And then connect this belt back up again. Then this belt needs to go into here. So now you are going to sell potatoes and veggies, and you're going to sell potatoes and bread. Oh, that's better. I say that, there's still none in there. Why are you not going into there? What are you full of? You're full of bread, aren't you? Now I get rid of that. Why Why are you not filling up on veggies? You're selling veggie tables. Bet something's on this. Can we change that to bread for a minute? And then go back to vegetables? Will that work? No. I'm reckoning there's bread on this belt. Yeah, 3 bread, see? So we need to get rid of that bread first, before the vegetables go in. I need him to get rid of that bread. Or I just need to keep switching. That should be it. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, there was bread on that belt that was holding it up. Okay. We've now got veggie tables. Okay, I think that's sorted now. Damn bread. Exactly. Damn bread. Right, so now I need to get this up and running because we've got so much wheat. It's unbelievable. In fact, you're doing 1 wheat. You're doing 1 wheat. You're doing 1 wheat. I might take that wheat out actually because we just don't need it. Let's get all vegetables in there and that's going to knacker up the fertility. We need more veggies than we do wheat. Right. That's all those belts sorted out. Everything's going onto its own separate belt. Nice. Okay. I think we're going to leave it there for this morning. Because we've been going for 3.5 hours. It's now 10:30. And I need to go and do a few bits. Yeah. So I need to go and do a few bits and pieces, but I do plan on coming back later on this afternoon. Let's just save the game. Nice. Just want to try out something. I've got a new scene, which is that. Yeah, that's cool. Blinding. Right, so how are we doing on our thing? So this is all done, isn't it? Sort out the veggies. Have we sorted out the veggies? Don't know if we have. But what I want to do instead is, instead of sort out veggies, I'm going to sort out the bread. So we need to sort out the bread this afternoon. What else do we need to be looking at? I just realised I'm still on 3 times speed as well. Right, we need to sort out glass as well, don't we? We need to get glass up and running. We're getting salt. We've got no research going. Which means... what have we researched? So glass making. We've got glass making now. So the next thing we need to do is get glass reducing. We need to do that. That actually coming up on that one. Cool. So that'll do that. Oh, do you know what? I can't even remember what we wanted the bloody glass for now. What did we want glass for? Wasn't it something over here? Was it for one of these? I don't know. Vehicle parts 2. Vehicle parts 2. I think is what we was looking at. Yes, because we need glass for vehicle parts 2. Okay, vehicle parts 2. So, get vehicle. This is where my spelling looks shit. What the hell was I doing there? It's V-E-H. I hate spelling. And there's a car alarm going off and no one's doing anything about it. So, go and put a brick through his window or something. That's 2. Okay. I think just those 3 bits will probably be enough for what we're going to be doing. For this afternoon, because I think that's going to take quite a bit. We need to get the farm sorted out with the bread, so we need to be looking at this, getting this all up and running, and getting rid of this little bit here. I'm still so tempted to get rid of this farm. So tempted. Now, what is it? So we've got... So we've got a total of 38 food per month. But what's their consumption? 38 food per month. That's housing. Yeah, it doesn't tell me their consumption, does it? Scene switch, I see. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just about to leave, actually. I'm just about to go for the morning. I'll be back this afternoon, though. So bread consumption is 0. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll sort it out. I'm pretty sure I don't need that farm, though. But yeah. So like I say, that's where we're going to leave it for now. I will be back later on at probably about 2 or 3 my time. Oh, if you weren't so far away, Frosty, I'd be setting a car alarm off outside your window at like 4 in the morning. Right, well, thanks for watching, everyone. You can still do that. Yeah, I could, but she is a long way away. It's a long way to go just to play a practical joke. Although, because it's Frosty, it'd probably be worth it. Drones do exist. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Drones with an air horn, that would be fantastic. Just right outside a window. Cool. Right, I'm off. I will catch you all, like I say, my time probably about 2 or 3 this afternoon, and go from there. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you all later. Which button do I press? What button do I press? Let's try this one, shall we?